Sefo back in the lineup, and what did you see from him? Was he happy from play one just to be back on the field?
Yeah, Sefo is just a natural competitor at the end of the day, and he's got to do what he can to the best of his abilities to put us in a position to win. And having Sefo back on the field is just having another leader back on the field, and he takes charge and does what he needs to do.
Talk about the 66-yard play where he scrambles and finds you sort of all alone, and him keeping the play alive.
Yeah, we're taught to do that. So if the quarterback, gets pushed out of the pocket, and that kind of like it's kind of like a free play now. So we have to try to just get open and try to make plays downfield if we can, or come back to the ball, or whatever the case may be.
You guys have really kind of made yourself known on a national level prior to tonight, but do you think tonight sort of validated what you've done in the previous weeks?
Yeah, people projected us to win this game, but I felt at the same time they kind of still doubted us, because they don't know if we're a really contender yet in the Pac-12, and I think tonight proved that.
Yeah.
Up to last week, the big play had been such a big prevalent part of this offense. USC kind of took that away. How focused and determined were you guys as a group this week to get back to that against Arizona State?
Yeah, we just come out and we try to do what we do. We don't worry about the other team. We don't worry about what they're running. We worry about what we're running. And at the end of the day, USC did a good job of taking that away from us, but we're still got to come out fighting.
Bryce, you were earning some really hard. You're earning some really hard yards after the catch tonight. What is your mentality going into these games? You're going at your defenders really hard, and it was impressive. What goes through your mind when you're trying to get those yards?
I just don't like to be taken down, especially by the first person. My mindset is to not let anyone take me down and try to get as many yards as I can. My mindset is that I want to be a contributor to a big win. You know what I mean? And I'll do that by any means.
Arizona State came in here with the #1 rush defense in the league. I know it's not your area specifically, but as an offense, what did you see on film that even with that mark for them, you were confident you could still exploit them on the ground?
Well, you obviously see how Arizona State blitzes all the time. Like that's kind of like their defense. They like to bring a lot of pressure, but we have a really good front line. So we could use our front line to do really anything that we want, regardless of the pressure that they're bringing. And our receivers on the outside are blocking for our running backs, so they could get those big runs downfield.
Feel good to get this kind of victory under your belt after last week, and then going ahead to Stanford.
Yes, sir. It's always a great feeling to get a big win.
Bryce, what were your thoughts on the crowd? How loud was it down the field for you?
The atmosphere was great. Like I've never experienced having that many fans in the stadium. And we feel a lot of love, and we love that from the fans.
Thank you, Bryce.
Yeah, thank you.